Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be playing Ets2. So this will be the Allroyds challenge, of course. This is episode 4 now. So we're at 1.82% of the entire map explored, 14.76 of the UK. Today let's get some good progress. Let's get some good progress going. So let's get some markers here. For here, there. Wait. That's meant to be first. So then, where's number 1? So then number 2 will be here. Number 3 will be here. Number 4 will be here. Number 5. And number 6 is gonna be there. Oh wait, no. Because we would still need to get this. Yeah, we would still need to get that. And then we can get up here into Newcastle Tyne Port, then into Newcastle upon Tyne, and then we could just go right back to here. And that's like the perfect plan for this episode. So let's just do it. Alright, we immediately start at a red light. Alright, let's just go straight. Oh, we just missed a post bed. That's not good. I did forget you have to go to every single company. Let's start doing that. I got speeding offense, which is fair enough. Alright. Now we're just gonna go to the service. Not because we need to. Well, we kind of need to get all the roads. Oh. That was a bit stupid. So then, right turn into the service. Let's do it. And he lets me, but then kind of doesn't at the same time. Not sure what he was doing. Strange NPC behavior. And then we're just gonna go straight right again. Alright, let's go. Let's turn left here. Which is the same as this truck, which isn't great. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad turn. Really bad. Anyways, coach station here. I need to be more careful. Alright, safe to turn left if the truck actually turned left. Because for some reason it just decided not to. I think the wheel was a bit off or something. Anyways, onto my least favorite company, which is Tremere, because I don't like their entrance. I don't actually know why. That's why I hate Tremere. But I hate them. Well, I don't hate them. I just don't want to drive them. I try to avoid driving Tremere. They don't give good money anyway, so, you know. Alright, so we need to turn right here. And that's probably the same truck we just saw. Not sure how he's here. And then we turn into the postped. Just quickly. Oh. I mean, that's interesting that that's no truck damage. Yeah, pretty interesting why it's not. And we can turn on the turn right indicators again, because we're gonna turn right onto the last road in Carlisle that we need. But there's a few weird roads outside. As you know, there's like a network of roads here for some reason. Alright. So now all we've got is the garage left. We do need to slow down for this as well. Alright. So we just have that garage left to go to. Let's not speed. Turn right. There we go. Oh. Okay. So then we turn right. Oh, that was bad. I need to focus up a bit. Not great so far. That was the wrong lane as well. For the roundabout. Just amazing so far, isn't it? I thought we were going this way. No, it turns out our first waypoint's at the Euro Acres. Alright, a roundabout. That was a bit close. Actually, no, not really. We do need to turn right here. I can't turn right now. I need to wait for you. That was interesting, AIs. Because I had basically no way of turning in. is caused chaos. Or maybe it is my fault. I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. So we need to turn left here for the Euro Acres. So then we're turning to the right here. And we can now go 50 on these roads, which is amazing. First hint of a higher speed this episode. And it's great. And why is it 30 over here? Honestly, that kind of makes sense, actually. And there's the road work. I'm pretty sure it's like a permanent one. It's like implemented into the game. Oh. Let's try to turn out of here. So, let's go to the next checkpoint. Where could that be? A service. Alright. So that service will require us to basically go a bit around the place, which is fine. It makes us go through these roads in Carlisle. Whoops, bad turn. But we're back at 50 miles an hour. Also, as of recording, the Benelux region update has not came out yet. And unless it comes out tomorrow, then, you know, it won't be out yet. It'll probably be out next episode, or maybe one after that. Alright. So we're now turning towards Glasgow and Manchester. But what we're actually doing is just going to the service, which is pretty funny. This guy's going a bit slow, which is concerning. Why is he going like 16 miles an hour? Speed up. Interesting. Let's just overtake this truck quickly. And let's get back onto the left lane. because what we'll be doing is literally just going to this service. We are a bit low on fuel. We could actually go get some. Why not? Just the closest one will do. And let's fill it up fully. How much truck damage do we have? Where is that? Vehicle diagnostics thing. Damage is... It's somewhat high, but it's not that bad. Alright, it's charged us of the fuel. Alright, so literally after this interchange, we're going to be literally heading off straight away. Alright. Oh. I should have stopped. Well, now that guy's gonna have that treatment. This coach is driving strangely. Alright, let's overtake this coach. So where are we right now? So we're going to go here, get this small section of roads. And then it seems like we're going to be heading up to this service station. And then down to here to get this bit of the motorway. And then we're just going to head right back up to Edinburgh. And then, yeah, Newcastle and back to that road. Alright. Let's do it then. Let's make it happen. Alright, this guy's going a bit slow. That is fine though, because basically everyone's going slow, so that's why. It's just causing a bit of a traffic jam. Alright, they're going to Newcastle. But I'm going back to Carlisle to get this small section of road. And then that service that we're now going to. I need to turn back onto the road. There we go. This is a interesting road. It's got a bit of turns, that's for sure. Alright, so we have a red light. There we go. So we're gonna be turning left here onto the M6. Yeah, the M6 there. And then straight away we have this service that I was talking about. Oh, it's 30 here. I did forget. The M6 actually makes a curve here, so makes the service like go perfectly straight basically. It's pretty funny. Like it just has a small bump and then there's another small bump for the entrance to the motorway again. So it's pretty funny. Pretty cool. There we go. So now we're literally just gonna go on the other side of the motorway. Let's slow down. And then we've gotta turn right twice. There we go, and we're back on the other side of the M6 this time. We've already been on this side. Not the first time, but we're back onto it. There's a coach there. Pretty cool. So we're just getting... So we're here to get that part of the service we didn't get. Because, like, no, that's a terrible explanation. We're here because, like, we went to the service and it didn't count the motorway, of course. Because it's one of those few separated ones. I need to get off this lane. There we go. There we go, back onto this one. And we can go 50 here, because the speed limit for cars is only 60. Oh, now I can go 60 again. That's nice. Alright, so that's where we went for the service, where we did refuel as well. So now here we're just going to get that remaining motorway left. Of course not the entire M6, because the M6 goes all the way down to Birmingham. And we're not getting that right now. But yeah, the M6 could get us pretty far. As you can see here, goes all the way down to Birmingham. And then it starts right there at the Cloverleaf interchange with the A14. Alright, let's keep driving. Alright, so we're turning right here. Where are we actually going now? Right back through the city. Wait. So we're gonna go up to here. To here. To here. And then... Wait, no. Yeah, there we go. Why has it done that? Alright, and then back to here. There we go. Oh, that works. Alright. So, we've got a lovely 7.5 hour drive left. Not in real life. Not in real life, which is absolutely amazing. Great news. Because in real life, this is going to be about half an hour, maybe. That's a pretty bad estimate, probably. Oh. Oh. What on earth was that? Just swerving into my lane. He doesn't even have a reason to be on this lane. I have a reason because I'm supposed to be on this lane. Because I'm pretty sure trucks are meant to be on this lane as much as possible. I might be wrong though. But I'm pretty sure trucks always go on this lane and then switch lanes not that close to the exit, but just before the exit to show that they're not going there. Because it's the slowest lane and trucks go slower than cars. So that's why I think it's that. I could be wrong. And I'm probably wrong. We can go back up to 60 as well. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, whoops. We should probably also switch back to the closest lane. Because we're going to be turning off anyway. Alright, there we go. And now we're going down this small road. All the way to Edinburgh. That's amazing. There's some barriers there. And on the other side as well. Probably to avoid the hill, if I were to guess. Because we probably don't want the cars to crash into the hill. And would probably prefer to them to crash into that barrier that's probably there to make impact a bit less. Let's try to overtake this guy. Alright. So we can't overtake here. We'll see when the dashed lines come again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this truck has slowed down a lot. I've definitely been on this road, but I don't really recognize it. I mean, there's a lot of roads in Ets2, so, you know. I think I've been on this road maybe once, so that's probably why I don't really recognize it. There's a coach. Do I have my lights on? I don't think so. I can't tell. Now they're on. Now they're on for sure. Alright, 50 cruise mode now because we had 48 previously for some reason. Little turn here. Not the biggest of turns. This road looks very historical. There's a lot of walls like that. It just has a historical vibe, you know? Hello, truck. Alright. We're onto a bit more curvier road over here. Oh. Yeah, I should probably start slowing down for these curvy roads. Wait, we've made it to Edinburgh, basically. Because you can see the A1. I wonder if it is the A1 in the game. Hopefully it is. Because I know that if you go here, it says this entire thing is the A1M. And this part doesn't even exist in the game. But it says like most of this is A1M. But realistically, that's basically all A1. There's a section that goes down here. A bit of that's A1M. Then there's a bit of A1M somewhere like here. And then there's some like up here. So really it's not like that. And also A68. Interesting. I thought that was the A1. Guess not in the game. Maybe in real life it is. Alright, so we're turning off to the A68 here. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, that is the A68 in real life. Just checked. A720 here. Yeah, that's the M8. I was just wondering if it thought that was also the A720, but luckily it doesn't think that. Cloverleaf time, but it's actually not a full cloverleaf. It only has 2 leaves. Alright, now we're doing a right turn. There we go. So now we're heading towards Newcastle, where we'll probably end the episode. What is this guy doing? I'm so confused. This car, genuinely. It wasn't even going 10 miles an hour. Like, I kind of agree at the end it was slowing down. But it was going up the ramp at like 15 kilometers an hour. Or miles. So, like, come on. I should probably switch to this lane. Oh, so it's now just 2 lanes. And not 4. So like 2 lanes in total. And it says that was a highway, but I'm not sure about that. Sorry, motorway. I don't know why I said highway. Alright. What time is it? Not time, sorry. I meant to ask, where are we? I've no idea how I messed that up. Let's get to here, and I'll probably end the episode. I have no idea how I mixed up. Where are we and what time is it? So here's gonna be a bridge. Oh, that bridge is really nice. It's strange how the bridge is so big, but it actually just goes over the tiniest river ever. It's basically a stream. I guess there's like 2 roads that go under it, so it kind of makes sense, but it's still kind of weird. Alright, we're about to go for a little squiggle in the road. You could call it. Pretty strange part of the road, that's for sure. Speed limit is 30 here. Which is fair enough. It could be 40 though. I feel like if they kept at 40, it would be fine. But I feel like in the UK, they mostly just use 30 and 50. You do see 40, but like mainly it's 30 and 50. Mainly the roads that are 40 are like your main roads in a town or city. Like just the main road that runs through it is often at 40. At least that's what I think. That's what it is in my area. Or like, you know, pretty big area. Not like literally locally. Because then it wouldn't really be a comparison. We just crossed the Scottish and English border as well, and I have no idea how I just didn't get a speeding fine, but I'll take it. Alright, there we go. Oh. Vehicle malfunction. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go to service in Newcastle. That's the first one so far. Toto Road isn't out yet, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tow to Newcastle and end the episode there. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Let's just fix our truck. You know what, just replace all the parts, I don't care. Alright, I hope you enjoyed episode 4. We got to 2.34% of the map. And the map is starting to look more yellow. Or orange. Orangey yellow. Goldish. I don't know. In the north of England. Which is great. So thank you for watching. Bye.